Alright, so I try to live my life with no regrets, right? I try to just move on from stuff and not have any regrets about things that I've done. But that's really hard with this one thing that has happened in my life, and it's been kind of recent. So I'm gonna tell y'all my number one biggest regret in life as of now. And it has to do with a girl. I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory first. So I came to this school as a freshman in college, right? And I met this girl in this group thing that I was doing. Right? She introduced herself to me. Like I said, I didn't introduce myself to her. And from then, I was like, man, I kind of like her, right? But then I tried to push those feelings away and things like that. And she would talk to me and do things. She would show me her nails and she would run up to me and say hi and do things like that. And I would just try to be nonchalant. And I feel like that was the first thing that I messed up on with this entire situation, right? I was trying to be nonchalant because me being nonchalant was a way of me hiding my nervousness and my fear. So I was just trying to act too cool, trying to be nonchalant. And it kind of backfired because she started not doing that as much. And she used to talk to me a lot. When we would ever meet with this group thing, she would come up to me, show me her new nails, ask if I like them, tell me stuff about her family, things like that. And I would just stay nice or whatever. I never would really say too much. And bro, looking back on it really makes me upset, right? So then the year goes on, right? And for some unforeseen circumstances that I won't speak on, she's transferring schools, right? By the way, she's a sophomore now. She's transferring schools. And I'm like, bro, no. Because I never shot my shot or nothing like that, right? Never tried to talk to her in a deeper way than anything that we was already doing. And she's transferring schools now. She's going somewhere far away, 3 hours away from the school I'm at now. So I'm like, and I don't even have a vehicle at the moment, so that's already cooked. And I'm just like so mad because I never even tried to get nowhere deeper than where we at right now, bro. And now we don't even talk for real. We follow each other on Instagram and stuff, but that's really it, right? We just follow each other. We was locked in for a moment and then it started drifting away because I just kept being nonchalant and I never extended past that, right? She used to tell me stuff and things like that and I just wouldn't, man. So this is basically for me to tell y'all, bro. So being nonchalant is not the way. Sometimes you can't be nonchalant. With some girls, you have to be nonchalant though. So I get why some of the homies want to be nonchalant. For certain girls, that's okay, that's good. But for some girls, you cannot do that because then it's gonna push them away. And bro, it makes me mad to even think about it, bro. I want to throw this camera right now because I'm just thinking if I would have handled this differently, if I wasn't nonchalant, right? If I was just regular, just how I'm talking to y'all right now, I'm not being nonchalant and I'm just talking regular, right? If I would have been like this with her, with the storyline been completely different, y'all don't understand, bro. This is really frustrating because I know this is something that I could have stopped, that I could have fixed myself, that I could have avoided. But I was at a new school trying to be nonchalant with everybody and I just carried that over with her and it backfired. And also when she pulled away from me, she ended up talking to this other dude who then ended up doing her dirty. But bro, it was just a lot and it upsets me and it's my biggest regret because I just know if I would have handled things differently, then things would have been different between us. And when I say this girl is perfect, she's like really my dream girl, y'all. It's insane. And I was just trying to act too cool, bro. And acting too cool is not cool, bro. So don't be doing that, bro. Because it's making me mad thinking about me doing it. All right? And that's really my number one biggest regret. So if y'all take anything from this, don't be nonchalant. You can't always be nonchalant, all right? Sometimes you got to give a little something, all right? If she's giving, you got to give back, all right? You can't just take. So I learned my lesson, of course, and I learned it a little too late. If I would have learned this a little earlier, maybe things would have been different, but it is what it is now. I might have to swing back on her a couple years from now, see what's popping, but that's really all I can do, man. It's really sad to think about, but it is what it is. I gotta forgive. Wait, what I'm talking about forgive. I gotta forget and move on. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe. Don't be nonchalant with everybody, y'all. That's all I gotta say. Peace.